Hello, this is Lazarus at telecomTech, where telecom and networking technologies are simply explained. Today I'm excited to announce the launch of my new website, telecomtech.io. Sorry about that cheesy echo, I've always wanted to do that. This website is an important milestone in my effort to make telecom and networking training simple, accessible, understandable, and even exciting. At the site, you can register for my newsletter, where I'll be sending out important information about the publication of new content that you can use for your benefit. I promise I won't spam your inbox. I'm only going to send you information that's truly significant and engaging. You'll also find an informative blog with topics based on the videos on this channel. They contain supplemental information about the various topics that I've covered, and more in-depth explanations about the technologies discussed. Now, coming soon to the site will be the publication of in-depth courses on specific telecom and networking topics. These courses will include hours of video with hands-on labbing configurations and the showcasing of the practical application of networking technologies. There'll be supplemental PDF documents, configuration snippets, quizzes, as well as practice exams that will help you to achieve your telecom and networking goals. Now, keep in mind that these courses are suitable for you whether you're a student, you're studying for a particular networking certification, or if you're a seasoned professional just brushing up on your skills. Topics will be covered from the ground up and will be useful to anyone involved with these technologies. If you have learned networking experientially, meaning on the job, then you're probably very good at dealing with the how in implementing it. But you may be missing out on the why. Learning the why behind the technology can only be achieved by understanding the theory and design behind it. And it is the why which is important, especially for performing things like troubleshooting, as well as network design and architecture. So even if you are a seasoned professional, learning these technologies from the ground up will help to fill in the gaps in understanding that may exist due to the way that you learned about these topics. These courses haven't yet been published, but they're on their way shortly, and I will keep you posted. In the meantime, you can visit the site and take a look at some of my personal achievements, my experience, the projects I've worked on, and the partners I've worked with. I've been involved with both the vendor and the customer, the public sector and the private sector, the project management side of things, as well as the tech expert on the ground. I've also authored a whole series of certification and teaching content, and I've taught a wide variety of telecom and networking technologies. All of these varying areas that I've dealt with in a broad range of technologies in my career have helped me to gain a real-world understanding of telecom and networking, and not just the academic or theoretical side of things. This allows me to convey to you not only knowledge and skill sets, but also how they fit in to real-world scenarios. Now, beyond just technical training, in the future, my goal is to add courses and content that will deal with things like preparing for interviews in the telecom and networking sector, dealing with non-technical administrators and managers, who are typically the decision makers concerning how money is spent on telecom equipment and deployments, the writing up of RFPs and proposals for networking projects, as well as dealing with project management for large-scale telecom projects such as technology migration, implementation of enterprise-wide security, or the implementation and design of a whole new facility. I believe that my experience over a quarter century in telecom and networking puts me in a very unique position to be able to share with you not only my broad experience, but also my passion for this area. Telecom and networking excites me, and it's something that I love to share with everyone and anyone that is willing to listen and learn. So if you want telecom and networking technologies simply explained, check out my website, register for the newsletter, and stay tuned for more new milestones coming soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get updates to newly published content on the YouTube channel. I'm Lazarus at telecomTech. I hope this has been helpful for you, and I'd like to thank you for watching.